Sunday afternoon. I've been helping the boy. We redid the floors in his room, and I helped him move his stuff in there. And I'm still smarting over this. Let me just say, some of his website kind of sucks sometimes. You can't. I challenge you to go on there and look up by application the correct retainers. You can't do it. You get about so far, and then it'll. Oh, look who's here.
Hi.
It's 80 degrees outside, so she came out of hibernation. She don't look like a bear, though, does she? Anyways, check out them shirts. You can go on the website. I think she's going to put them on there today, and you can get you one of them. People were saying I was a hack. Support your local hack.
That's right.
Go to Mrshevyshevy.com where you can buy one. Also, she's got to try on some other shirts that came from our good buddy Waylon Wire a few weeks back. And we've had a lot of stuff go on. We hadn't had time to make a video, but we're doing it today, right?
Right.
It's not really appropriate shop wear.
Just focus up here.
I don't mind if I do. Alright, it's done got hot outside, so I got the air conditioner running. I kind of like it back up in here. It's my favorite spot to be. Favorite spot to be. Alright, what was I talking about? T-shirts. Yeah, t-shirts. Waylon Wire sent these t-shirts. And a letter. So why don't you open them up there.
Let's see what we got here.
And if there's one her size, she'll try it on. Is it readable or is it too personal?
Huh? These shirts won't fit me, so I know they won't fit you. But maybe one of them will fit the missus or young man and little miss or the dog or the goat or the neighbor's chicken or somebody. But maybe this cap will fit you if you let it out all the way. I hope so. I sure do enjoy knowing you folks, even if it's a long distance relationship. Haha. It's on my bucket list to shake your hand someday. Y'all take care now. Good old Waylon.
Now we had a big plan to go out there here this summer, but I don't know what this latest crisis is going to do to my plans. But if we can do it, we're going to do it, and we will get to shake the man's hand.
Yeah, that'll be good.
But if it ain't this year, we'll get it. We'll get it.
16th Annual Town Toyota Wings and Wheels 2018 Magnetic. We got a place for that up
Do you
there.
think we got anything metal out here?
Yeah. What about them cabinets?
That's stainless steel. Magnets don't stick to stainless steel.
I had my arm in the way.
56 Chevy and Waylon Wire's personal hot rod, which is part Dodge, part Cadillac, part Chevy.
That's awesome.
And who knows what else.
This
This
is,
is-
oh! There's one to fit you, mister.
Is it double XL?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's cool. Awesome. So there is one in there to fit you. And then these are Waylon Wire. Oh, this one's got a pocket. Oh, that's little man size.
Hey, can we have a look?
Yep, little man
All right.
size.
Alright.
He'll be excited to get that. And like a polo shirt.
What?
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you.
Alright, go try one on.
Okay, this is my size. This is little man
Let me
size.
turn the camera off though.
This is your size.
We'll be back in a minute.
It's a little big.
It's fine. It's fine. Alright, now we'll do the next one. Alright, and she's managed to put that on. It's a little bit big for her, but she can probably grow into it. Maybe that was the wrong selection of words. Alright, I got my shirt on here. You run the camera.
There it be. And your hat.
This is a young man from the shop today because he's putting his room back together.
It looks nice.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. We sanded the floors and put a new ceiling in.
Fix the closet.
I didn't do the ceiling. I paid somebody to do that because I hate sheetrock. I can do it, but I don't wanna. I hate it worse than sandblasting.
Really? I thought that was your least favorite thing.
Alright, Mrs. went in the house. She's gonna put those t-shirts on our website. And then I think she's gonna come back out. You know, it is warmer. She's apt to do that a little more regularly. I don't know what happened to my sticker here. But I think I'm gonna work on some wiring. I'm a little mad at the 454. I got the wrong retainers. I'm not sure how that happened. I don't know. Anyways, I'm considering I might just pull the heads off. I think I probably should. Just pull the heads off. Lap the valves. Make sure everything's okay, you know. Plus it'd be easier to change all the valve springs that way. I'm thinking that. I'll let you know what I figure out. In the meantime, I'm going to do some wiring. And then, we got these t-shirts from DD's Speed Shop a while back. It's been so cold, she couldn't wear anything less than 13 sweatshirts and 4 coats. And we couldn't see the t-shirt under all those layers. But now that it's warm, she's ventured outside and is wearing a t-shirt. I've got the air conditioner on, so she'll probably go back and put on a hoodie or something.
Oh, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, it's like 85 out.
Okay.
I like 85, 75 to 85.
Summer's my favorite time of the year anyways. You know why?
I can only imagine.
Because it's easier to eat ice cream. I don't know why I'm doing all this, but you can buy them stickers at Mrshevyshevy.com too. And check this out. Whalen Wire built that for me a couple years ago and sent it to me. I don't show that very often, but I should. It's got a roll of red tape up on top.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Maybe I was going to seal that hole where I was trying to shoot the squirrel from.
Oh, goodness. So how many holes do we have in the roof from you trying to shoot a squirrel?
None. I wouldn't do that from in here. That's silly.
I would think it would be.
That's silly. Anyways, check out these other stickers. Chevaholic, you should check him out. He started making videos here lately. He's a young guy but works on old Model A's. I guess he talks to his dad or something and he tells him what to do. Or maybe he just knows. There's Stowbolt 50. He still posts a video every once in a while. His latest one I think is about a heater box and air condition in a 49 or 50 Stowbolt 50 Chevy truck. There's In Debt for Kids Garage. He used to make videos, but he doesn't anymore. But he might again. Shade Tree Fix It Man.
We need a new sticker, Shade Tree.
Crosley.
Yeah, cutworm.
Cutworm. Backyard, what does it say? Hot Rods. He used to make videos. I don't think he does anymore. Shut Your Face to Garage. Cheater 40. Lakeside Ranch. This one's been up there so long, it's just a white sticker now.
Aww.
Old dude. I don't really love concrete, but I'll deal with it. The frame off. Bruce Boschek, I probably mispronounced that. Mark Sponge, hadn't heard nothing out of him in a long time.
Paperlock Vixen.
Yep. Nothing from her in a long time. This is the artist formerly known as Full Throttle 440, who has changed his name a couple times. I think it's, well, I forgot what it is now, but it's Old Iron or something like that. Nickel Nose Restos, haven't heard from him in a long time. There's Cutworm again. DD Speed Shop. 231 Flash. Drive Shaft Drew.
Rusty glove box. He's still on, isn't he?
I'd still rather look at you, darling.
You trying to earn brownie points?
I don't need to earn any. I got a boatload of them.
Oh, really?
Really. I hope y'all can forgive me. I haven't been working very hard. But what I am doing is wiring up a relay to power the accessory side of the fuse box, because I'm going to use, here, let's put the dome light in. There we go. Oh, there we go. This switch to power everything, but it only has on or off, no accessory. And you need accessory, which I'm going to have rigged to a little switch right here on a little panel I made. So I need to run that off a relay, and to be on the cautious side, I'm going to power that from the underhood fuse box, fuse 17. It's got a 50 amp fuse in it, but I don't need that. I'm going to go put a 30 in it, I think. Probably out of an abundance of caution, but hey, these days one must be careful. And that relay will go right here, which you can't see because I ain't got enough light, right there next to the other relay. And then I might do something else, or I might not. I don't know why you gotta hit them switches so many times, for Pete's sake. Alright, let me get busy. You know, I mentioned earlier that I wasn't getting much done, and right here's part of the reason why. Look at this crap. Come up here with cheesecake.
I'm sharing it.
Do I look like I need cheesecake?
You need something to sweeten you up.
What are you trying to say?
You old bear.
Really not sure sharing the spoon and the cheesecake equates to social distancing. And licking your lips. Good grief. Have some respect.
I'm not sharing with anybody but you.
Well, that's good, I guess. It's just not okay.
I say keep it up here.
Okay. At your own peril. Alright, here's what I'm doing. I'm under here wiring this little panel up, which is going to be, that switch is going to be, and the indicator light is going to be for the clearance lights, which are going to go up there. Now, you know what she had the audacity to ask me? What are all these lights for? And I said, isn't it readily apparent?
And I said, maybe to you, but not to me.
Anyways, this is the wait to start light.
Okay, that
So
makes sense.
here's how it's going to work. Get this light quick glaring. Alright. You turn the key on. You flick that switch on. And then there's going to be another switch here that's for accessory. When you do that, that light will light up for a moment. As will the check engine light, which is over there. It'll just come on for a second and then go out. And then the wait to start will come on. And also probably the glow plug indicator light will come on over there, one of them. And then when that goes out, then you hit the starter button to fire it up. And this comes on when you put on your left turn signal, but so will that. And that one will come on when you turn on the right, but so will that. And then the four ways come on, it'll probably blink red, I don't know. And then that light is for the amp, is a alternator indicator light, charge light. The other one's going to be oil pressure. If that light comes on, it's bad news because there's no oil pressure.
So there is no lights in here.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, there is? They're inset?
They're just tiny and cool.
So let me ask you this.
If you don't mash them out with them fingernails.
I don't have very much fingernail. So let me ask you this.
Lay it on.
So you get all this set up and you get all these in here.
Right.
You gonna take it all back out when you paint it?
Yep. So I'm trying to build this with that in mind. I really don't want to take it all back apart, but you know, if I painted this thing, I'm drilling holes and everything else. It wouldn't be good to be doing all this
After once it's been painted.
once it's been painted.
No.
Better sort it all out now. Because there is still lots of stuff I gotta do. I gotta get the radiator in and wire up the fans on it. Somewhere I got a really cool horn I'm gonna mount.
Well, your dash gauges look good.
I gotta finish wiring them up. Anyways, questions, don't get the thing built. Here's an extra piece of wire.
Questions answered.
By the way, I stole the wiper power circuit from the fuse box to run them running lights because this thing has vacuum wipers. Now,
so
some folks said you don't want to run vacuum wipers because they're not very, the engine doesn't make it enough vacuum. But this thing has a vacuum pump. You know, I used to have a 68 Ambassador SST with a 343 Typhoon engine, and that thing would run.
is that the vehicle when you pulled in the gas station, somebody let you know right away it didn't have a tag?
Yeah. But I knew that already. I was rolling illegal. So
I remember
anyway,
that boat.
anyways, that was a really cool car because the front seat would fold down and you make a big bed in there.
Why didn't you keep that?
Because I couldn't afford the gas. I was like 18 and and I had a hole in the gas tank, and it was just awful. Awful gas mileage. But it was a cool car. What was I even talking about? I was going somewhere with this story. Oh yeah, it had vacuum wipers. So one day I was driving it and it was snowing, if you can believe that, and I'd have to step on the gas and then the wipers wouldn't work, of course, when you were doing that. So then you'd have to let off and then the wipers would go and then you'd have to step on it again and let off, and then it was kind of aggravating.
That won't be the case with this, though.
No, because this has a vacuum pump. Because this truck, even though it's a diesel, originally had vacuum assist brakes, but now it has power steering assisted brakes. I'm baffling
Which
you.
is better? I'm assuming the way it is now.
Depends. Of course, what I got is the best. You know that.
Well, of course. That's why I said that.
All right, let me finish wiring this up before I forget what I'm doing. I traded that car for a 1974 Nova with a 256 cylinder.
What happened to that?
Don't you remember? Went in the ditch, wound up wrecking it, sold it.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. Anyways, it had a 3-speed in it, and the shocks were so bad you could put it in first gear and just mat the gas pedal. Pretty soon the front end start hopping and front wheels come off the ground. That thing was a blast. And I didn't know how to adjust the shifter at that time. It would get hung between first and second. So I had a tire iron I kept there on the floorboard, and I'd stick it down through the hole by the shifter and pop it loose so I could stick the tire iron, second, hardly miss a beat. Which reminds me, Chevette I used to have all the time breaking a shifter. I kept them they had little things right there at the transmission, always broke. I had 2 or 3 of them. I'd weld them and then put them in there every time it broke. Shift them with vice grips in the interim.
Well, you did make gaskets out of cereal boxes and got us home with little cheap key rings. And
That's right. What'd you just call me?
Mr. Hack.
That's right. Go buy a
Mr.
t-shirt.
Heavy Hack.
Go buy a t-shirt. Support your local hack. I can't get nothing done with you in here. God.
Remove the keepers and take the spring out, and then I can check.
She's watching Mrshevyshevy videos. Will you please hit the like button and comment?
Sure.
Please. And tell your friends. Both of them.
Thanks, babe.
Alright, here's what I done did. This is a little panel right here. That's going to be for the accessory portion of the ignition system. On, accessory, and then that one's going to be for the running cab lights. And all the accessory part works off that relay right there. It's getting pretty busy under there with wires. The boy might have to wear sunglasses with all these indicator lights. Come on. I ought to wire up my high beam indicator, which goes in that hole. But I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna quit. Is that alright with you? Huh? Well, will you hustle over there and ring the bell?
Sure.
What do you want to say?
Go to Mrshevyshevy.com. Order your support.
Poaching?
Support. Go to Mrshevyshevy.com. Order your support your local hack.
That's me.
That's Mr. Heavy Chevy himself. And get you a bumper sticker. Pick you up a Who the Heck is Mr. Heavy Chevy? And we got some other items coming.
Maybe some hats.
Maybe some hats.
Support your local hat.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. And tell your friends.
Both of them.
Both of them.